Okay, welcome back to. Assuming it actually shows. There we go. Okay, welcome back to the Gamescon 2017. Wait, just waiting on everyone to be ready. I think everyone's ready. I'm ready. And then we can get back into this. This is supposed to be a game that happened, I don't know how long ago, like 2 hours ago. But both teams are now what I assume to be well refreshed and good to go. Okay, so yeah, Team NLD versus Team Baby Rage. Baby Rage being at the top right now with Black Knight, Bilbo, Zack Stowpow, Chanders, and Doctor. And then we have Team NLD playing under the team of For What, with BTK, Nasco, Shinlong, Vendetta, and Cole.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
And so, opening up the draft, it looks like Baby Rage is going to ban out Slardar. Pretty good first ban. I mean, last patch he's played a lot in the off lane, pretty versatile hero. I know Cole used to play a lot of that. It's also kind of just annoying, minus armor. Being able to track heroes, nice initiating hero if you're going to play something with like a life stealer. I see the Undying going to come out. Another hero that kind of messes with blinks, and then also just a good like strength taker. Nice little tank hero. Real annoying too. Okay, so then Slark going to be the next ban, and Spirit Breaker. I'm I'm curious if this is the same banning strat that NLD did earlier today. But once again, Slark banned out by the other team. Kind of another annoying hero you have to kind of deal with. And yeah. So I'm expecting the first pick either be a support or something kind of like really good the past few patches, or at least a couple updates. Okay, yeah, like Bristleback's one that got nerfed most recently, but still fairly good hero. I mean, he's still one of those heroes that's annoying to deal with, and if you can avoid him, then most people would.
10 seconds remaining.
So I'm curious what Team NLD is going to first pick.
Remaining.
Venom.
Oh lord. So I guess the thing is they're gonna fight cancer with cancer. Venomancer, one of those heroes, he just ulti, chase you down, poison forever on you, can't ever do anything. And Baby Rage is gonna counter with the Witch Doctor. So nice little team fight hero, If only they had something like maybe like a Darkseer for the offlane, just pull them all in, easy coconut bounces, and so forth. But like I said, they have the Bristleback who'll be pretty good. Lich pretty good here, get that nice armor, bring it up. Ulti's pretty good, nice disruption. If Witch Doctor ultis, you can just immediately ulti as Lich, and the mini stun will stop it. Treant and Omni banned out, two annoying supports right there. Or I guess Omni is an off lane, but two annoying heroes right there that just help keep someone alive, and not really something you want to have to deal with. I'm curious what NLD's gonna ban out here, because I don't know if they want to ban out a mid or a carry. Okay, they're gonna ban out the offlane. They're gonna ban out Nyx, who I guess is also pretty good. And they decide they want to go a strat, like having more int heroes. CK banned out by Baby Rage though, which means they're probably gonna pick someone, either a carry that has very low armor, or someone that's gonna be very single target, can't really deal with the illusions.
10 seconds remaining.
Or the crit.
5 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't really say Luna, but I was thinking maybe like
Axe.
You got Luna, you got Drow.
Dire team's turn.
I doubt it'd be something like PL. Could be a Dusa, because CK kind of like does more to her than she does to him until she uses her ulti or gets an Aghanims. Axe picked up by Team NLD. I'm trying to think, did they have Axe? No, they didn't. They went up against an Axe earlier. But pretty good offlane here. Just sit there, spin on people.
Reserve time.
Blink and call, easy to hit. Bristleback from his front, that way you really don't have to worry about his back at that point. Just call, pull him towards teammates. Since the CK was banned out by the other team, that's another big counter to Axe in itself. Because, I mean, even if he calls, like, let's say, like, you and 3 illusions, you get them crits, it's the easy way to take him down. Now, they do need to be careful for Maledict. So, I doubt Team NLD will play, like, an Agi carry, necessarily. Or at least not a really low HP Agi carry. But I guess at the same time, they can't exactly play something like Morphling either. Just for the fact of, Maledict does more damage the more HP you have since it's percent based.
Dragon Knight.
Is it percent based? I think it's percent based.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Dragon Knight coming out, though, that's not exactly what I was expecting. I mean, I guess that kind of warrants the CK ban at that point. Just because, the more damage, or not more damage, but minus armor for the DK is kind of the exact opposite of what you want, even though he'll probably have like 50 armor towards the end of the game.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
now I feel like Team NLD needs to pick up a hero that carries a Silver Edge,
Reserve
or would
time.
buy one.
Silencer.
And I don't know if that's going to be the Silencer or not, but
Dire team's turn to pick.
if it is, they just need something to get rid of Dragon Blood. Silencer a pretty good pick, though. Stops Bristleback from manually doing quills, and it could stop a Witch Doctor ulti if needed, either with his E or with his ultimate. I don't really know if it's necessarily
5
good
seconds
against
remaining.
Dragon Knight. I mean, I guess you get the pure damage of the glaives, so at that point you don't really care about armor. But that requires him to have a really good start in the early game. I'm not really exactly sure how I feel about this Ricky pick, because there's not really any kind of channeled hero that they would pick. I mean, they don't really have any stuns
10 seconds
on
remaining.
NLD right now. So I guess Ricky can kind of just do what he
5
wants,
seconds
ulti,
remaining.
no problem. Drop a smoke fight in it, stuff like that.
Reserve time. Dire team's
So I'm guessing
turn
this
to ban.
can't be a carry silencer. I'm actually curious how they're going to do these lanes. Because I was thinking mid silencer with Veno Lich support, and then they'll pick some other carry. But at the same time, this could be a carry silencer, and they could be a different mid hero. It just kind of depends. Kind of curious,
5
or
seconds remaining.
the ban is kind of intriguing for Wraith King, just because, I mean, silencer, if he gets the kill on him, steal his int, that's less mana he'll have. But I guess they don't feel like picking like an AM or anything like that into it if they don't have to, just because of Ricky. I honestly think Dire... I mean, they might ban out... Okay. Not what I was going to say. I was going to say they might ban out... Oh, because they picked the AM themselves. I mean, that's kind of warranted, right? I mean, you ban out Wraith King. Maybe they went to bait the AM pick themselves.
Pugna.
And they picked Pugna again. Who does pretty well. Just because, I mean, you just decrepify. Don't have to worry about anything on the other team, really. They don't have any high magic. They don't have any magic damage, really, other than Maledict and the Fire Breath. Or Breathe Fire, whichever one it's actually named. So, just waiting for the last 2 heroes to load in. They may pause, just kind of depends. Okay, well, like I said, all heroes have been picked. Now I just gotta wait for the load in. Hope my my game works this time before I couldn't move the camera.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, so
5
10 seconds
seconds
remaining. 5
remaining.
seconds. Hopefully we load in with no issues. Otherwise, I'm going to restart and yada yada. Might miss first blood. Who knows? I think I missed it from the game before because of that. Or at least to fight for the runes at the very least. Okay, so looking obviously at the all-important tower battle. Team NLD winning it 1883 still. At least this time they had a tiny bit of competition, 747 versus or 474 versus the 0 from the last one. Okay, I can move the camera, so that looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and switch this over. Should be casting one. Okay. So, NLD is Radiant. We got Cole playing the Axe, Vendetta playing the Silencer, so just support Silencer. Shen on the Lich, starting off with a nice Blightstone over there. This looks to be a carry Venomancer with a mid Pugna.
The battle
Kind of interesting
resumes.
lineup there. Another team, we have Bilbo on the AM, Black Knight on the DK going mid, Saxiopal on the Witch Doctor, Doctor on the Bristleback, and Chanders on the Ricky. Already ready with his own Observer Ward, not really carrying a sentry just in case. Normal pulls apply. I don't exactly know what that means. I guess that means like they're not allowed to all chat stuff, which is why they're doing all this spams right now. But yeah, so I don't think any team invades necessarily. I mean, Bristleback technically could. Ricky gonna be over here and he's gonna do his own little thing. Decide to come in. What? Oh, okay. I guess this person's gonna peace out. Start up another lobby and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought Ricky might go for it.
30 seconds to
People
battle.
warding or pinging there to tell him exactly where to ward. He can just hold alt and go underneath the, not just under the tower, but you know, under the around the vision and then plant the ward. Not really much going on. I mean, like I said, them just spamming all their little sounds and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I don't like. Oh, I guess they're waiting to see if Ricky's gonna be there. I mean, Ricky didn't even bother. Kind of interesting. I figured he'd try to go for it and then go plant the ward right after. Give him a little bit more time.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, Ricky's just gonna sit mid. He's gonna harass the Pugna a little bit. Probably gonna get Pugna blasted if I had to call it. Dragon Knight for some reason pinging behind Pugna, which is kind of interesting. I guess he's gonna try to like force him out. Oh, he thinks he's gonna get a courier coming. And he's trying to force him out and stuff like that. Oh, he's gonna decrepify, so he can't get blasted. It's actually a pretty unique level 1 build. I wonder if he did it before. Ricky looking to snipe the courier that's actually not even there. Meanwhile, on top lane, you got Shen and Cole dual laning. You know, just give him a little bit of support. Just so he doesn't die early. Like I said, Blightstone. Okay, well, looks like I missed that kill.
First blood.
Double the slow and whatnot. Like I was saying, you know, help him out with the Blightstone, harass the AM before, so you can get to level 2 and stuff like that. Looks like Ricky didn't even bother to go to mid. He gave up on it, I guess. Meanwhile, Axe kind of having a field day. I mean, start off with the Stout Shield, getting some easy speds. Just clicking on AM, get the aggro, right click, spin. Should be fine. Early Coconut, I feel like. Because he's just going to walk up and he's going to call him. Oh, he should have fucking got the call. And one spin's all he needs. So he'll just right click and go straight for AM now. Doesn't care about his mana at all. Lich kind of in trouble, but he's going to run away. Back down to the bottom lane. Bristleback kind of seeing the problem that's going on here. You know, get queued, can't use quills, or he will use quills for some odd reason. And wastes his HP some. Not exactly the smartest idea, but I mean, hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Back to the mid lane. And there we go. Pugna doing pretty well to harass the Dragon Knight out. I mean, Dragon Knight's gonna have Dragon Blood. Probably max it. He might go like 1-1-3, even though it might be weird. He won't be able to last it too well with it, but it will keep him alive quite easily. Back up to the top lane. Looks like AM kind of getting harassed out a little bit. He's sitting over here only at a nice, you know, casual level 1. Meanwhile, level 2 on the off lane heroes. Matter of fact, the only person level 2 up here is actually.
Power isn't going to last long.
Okay, he dove past that. He might pay for it too. T-toursing my way to victory, you know. And he's gonna die to Quill. Oh no, he got the neutral creep. I thought for sure he would have died with that. Meanwhile, back to top, and they're over there killing Witch Doctor. So far, early dominant lanes coming out by the Radiant team. And then they've gotten a kill in at least once in every lane. I think twice in mid. Bristleback should be fine now that he's level 2, but I mean, you never know. Meanwhile, DK not exactly going for the Arcane Rune like I thought he would, even though Pugna died. Just gives him some time to spam Breathe Fire. Fire. Meanwhile, they're gonna pull over here into this camp. With Axe spin on it, and then they're gonna kill Bristleback again. Already missed that. It's not gonna go down there. AM gonna blink away. I mean, he has a salve. if he really wants to use it. But I mean, at the same time, it's a lot of damage he's taken really early on. I'm actually kind of curious how they're getting these kills down here, because I mean, it's level 2 poison sting, and I guess now level 2 arcane curse. He must be killing himself by using quills on purpose. And no one can take that arcane room, so just get a timeout. Interestingly enough. Back up top lane though, I mean, Ricky taking a lot of harass. I don't know if it was from spins, because there's no sentries. So I don't know if he revealed himself or not. Arcane room going to be used on BTK. He's heading towards mid as if he wants to do some business, maybe blast the tower apart. It's going to take like no mana for anything. Yeah, he's gonna miss the blast. I think he hit the tower with it, so he'll be okay with that. Probably gonna wish he had hit him. Bristleback gonna go back. I mean, Bristleback has literally nothing 4 minutes in. Clawing Blade, Stout Shield. So just a really tough lane for him. He can't even really get experience right now. He's getting gone on by the silencer, and they're just gonna harass him out. Back up the top lane. Looks like Ricky and Witch Doctor might get this kill. They're body blocking. Oh, he didn't drop the smoke like I thought he would for the slow. So he's just gonna chase him, see what happens. You know, hope he doesn't run into any sentries or anything like that. Both the wards sitting next to each other and nobody knows. Meanwhile, I see some diving going on down here. Dragonite just gonna die, and that's another kill for BTK. Or our first kill for BTK, because we got assist for the first one. Meanwhile, Axe over here diving past towers, doing what Axe does best. I mean, no one can really contest him up here, I don't think. I mean, Malik's not doing things full HP. I mean, Ricky should honestly just hit him a couple of times, make him more afraid to stay up in the lane. Versus right now, he's like, oh, cool, Maledict from full HP. I don't know if diving is exactly a good idea. I mean, they might actually get it, but the main thing is they have to worry about the dire creeps eventually that might trap them in and just sit there taking tower damage. So Shin and Cole got it back, followed once again by Ricky, who's not really done anything. And I feel like I should keep my camera at bottom, just because, I mean, I'm not expecting this Bristleback to die, but somehow he's managing to do it. Level 3 managed to pick up a ward, and that's it. 2 points in Quills, but I feel like if he's dying, maybe another point in Bristleback might have been better early. BTA gonna take that tower relatively uncontested. I mean, got 2 levels over the Dragon Knight. And yeah. You know, Nazca's over here on par with Dragon Knight, which is kind of unexpected. I mean, as a mid, you get the extra creep now. So, you know, you think, okay, easy experience. If it gets denied, it's something. But like I said, I guess Nazca is just getting really easy free farm. Bristleback gonna back into the jungle now. I think it's the best move you could possibly make right now, just to kind of help him catch up. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna invade, at least not for a while, and gonna get to grab the fight, but they're gonna blink away into the call. Coconut gonna come out, but then that life drain is so much. And then Frost Blast to finish it off. Frost Blast, yeah. So, AM going down kind of early. I mean, he level 3 has 1/1/1. Not exactly the best starting build, especially since he has a ring of health, but I mean, it's kind of what he needed to get. Because I think if he doesn't have blink, he dies. And I mean, his mana break allows him to easily get a range creep as well as harass. So, you know, just seeing at level 4, not much you can really do. Meanwhile, Vendetta over here kind of just playing around, going over here, you know, messing with Bristleback, trying to make him scare him out of that specific jungle. And Ricky's still just kind of walking around. Hey, Mom. Pretty good. She decided not to come over.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, so right now it looks like Radiant Team going to take advantage of, you know, the Pugna, push some early towers. Axe can easily just creep cut if you really needed to, spin on some stuff. Going Vanguard first, which I guess has become more popular now. I remember a lot of times people used to really enforce, oh, make sure you get your blink first no matter what, just 'cause it's really good. I mean, it wasn't really good here, you know, just blink call onto these creeps right here. You know, if they don't know he's actually there. Dragon Knight over here trying to kind of do what he can. Sad to get a mango. It's really his only item. I mean, not mango, but infused raindrops. Kind of sad when that is, you know, basically his big item. Cole's gonna blink out. He should get. Okay. Interesting enough. Chain Frost gonna go out. Doctor should die here. I mean, yeah. And then Cole got out scot-free.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the Banana Mancer himself, Nasco, just kind of over here hitting the tower. Imagine it's going to happen the same thing with mid. Pugna kind of just sitting there. Missing a little bit of mana, but not too much. Not doing as well as his last game, where he had a 9-minute Bloodstone, but still, you know, not that bad. And the crying coming up. Good lord, these guys like to be in. I guess it's in normal chat, so it's fine. Natsuko not really in trouble here, I don't think. I mean, even if they go on him, he doesn't have his ulti, Poison Nova. But I mean, even with Gale, you usually hit that, drop like a Plague Ward, 1 or 2, and hit this guy, especially since he's level 4, and then he'll be perfectly fine. Let's see how well Bristleback has recovered. I mean, I guess not really much. He's gotten an extra level, and that's about it. He got boost now instead of having just the ward that was in his inventory. Now, this courier might get hit. Nope, he's gonna let him get it scot-free. I guess I spoke too soon, thinking that he was gonna be okay. Triple Null Talisman coming out here by BTK. So I think I've missed every kill on Bristleback so far. All the ones have pretty much more or less been fine. Kind of weird to see a 10k gold lead already on NLD. Hopefully Baby Reach has a little bit in them to kind of catch up. I mean, Dragonite going for his treads now, just kind of hanging back. I'm guessing this Witch Doctor got a bracer, just kind of tanked up a little bit. I mean, in the long run it'll help, but at the same time it's kind of like one of those things of like, I mean, could you have just gotten a cloak, you know, 20% magic resist, build that into a glimmer so you can ulti unabated, no problem. At the same time, I think it's kind of funny that Ricky's over here just like stealing experience, trying to get that level 6. I mean, that'll allow him to be a little bit more useful. Oh, now he's going to go on Nasco, but at the same time, I mean, Nasco's just going to put the poison on him, and he should die here. He's not level 6 yet. Meanwhile, tier 2 went down mid. Not really unexpected. Like I said, Pugna apparently really strong. I mean, 325 damage is pretty good. You know, didn't really need to put any points in Nether Ward. They're not exactly the biggest spell users on the team. And kind of surprising, I thought Vendetta would have more stolen int because it's like 11-0. That means he only needs to be really involved in like 3 kills, or that's all he's been involved in. AM hasn't really seen any progress yet. He's decided not to go Perseverance. He's gonna stop back and go get his treads. I mean, kind of needs the last hit, maybe tank him up a little bit. Tiny bit of survival, but I just realized he's only level 5. I mean, I guess I've had the hero levels up here, but like, still, I mean, Dragonite level 1, that's level 8. Everyone else sitting way below, like, I didn't grab their ultis yet. Which, I mean, will help exponentially. I feel like maybe not so much for AM, but for Bristleback. Having his ulti allows him to do more damage, more attack speed, more movement speed, stuff like that. Okay, Cole just gonna casually dunk the creep. I'm not sure the context of that and why. The pinging out there, you know, maybe he did something. Ricky over here trying it again with the Venom, with the easy experience. And he doesn't auto attack or anything. Yeah, I mean, nothing really to talk about right now, you know. I mean, Midas on Venomancer already has a Ring of Health. Dragon Lance going Hurricane Pike next. Pretty good item. Gives him a little bit more range. He can use the ability to push himself away from people, attack people 4 times, kind of spread the poison. I hear the Nether Word going off. I don't know why people are still using abilities on Pugna. Century's down. It looks. Oh, the gem's on Lich now. Holy crap, he's not going anywhere. And yeah, Blink should be coming out for Cole now. I mean, he has only 400, but the courier's coming. I think that'll kind of set the pace for the way the rest of this game is going to go. So early blinking calls will allow him to, or at least allow his team to get a couple more kills. And diving a little bit, Global Silence going to come out what I would think is a little early, and I'm actually surprised that they wouldn't dive a little bit further or hold on to that just in case Baby Reach decides to to push them out. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to do it right now, but I mean, it's still possible. Holy crap. I don't know if he killed himself because he put on the heal or what. That's a lot of damage. I mean, obviously I know the veil's right there. That's still more damage than I thought it was going to be. Ricky just kind of standing here now. And I guess he really can't do much. He might be able to get a kill like on the Lich or something like that if the armor wasn't there, but unfortunately it is. And so it looks like NLD right now going for the push fast strat because you can't stop it strat. I have to say it's working out pretty nice. 3 men in the region, gonna come out on the see what happens here. Kind of really nothing, a little backing up a little bit. Chain Frost gonna come out 1, 2, both kills. Well, I thought both were gonna go to Shin, but apparently Banana Mancer got one. Probably some lingering poison and whatnot. BTK just sit there and use Q. Help whittle down tier 3s and the effigy. But I mean, ultimately, he has nothing to really be afraid of. I mean, I think he's dead here. He's gonna Q and oh, they missed. Okay, well, time for BTK to get out. I mean, he doesn't really need to stay anyway. I mean, they got the barracks. Axe apparently got a kill on their jungle. I guess AM was just there. He actually doesn't have a blink. He got a boot to travel. I'm a little surprised by that, and it looks like he's going to SY for some odd reason instead of getting a blink. And I guess the movement speed's fine. BTK finally died. You gotta buy back a little bit of a rage buyback here. The poison gonna come out. I don't think they're gonna have enough damage, and he made it back to base. They're pinging out the axe like, hey, if you'd been there, you could have got a dunk. BTK a little mad over here, you know, using the Crapify, using his cube. He doesn't really mean it, I don't think. Oh, now he's gonna commit suicide by and okay. So NLD kind of not really caring about this game anymore. I mean, they're gonna win, probably. Oh, I got excited. I heard a blink. Ooh, stunned by Dragon Knight, gonna keep the axe away. Then another stun by the Witch Doctor. Dragon Knight ultimately gonna go down. I guess Silver Edge really isn't needed right now. I guess Ricky forgot about the gym here. Witch Doctor also gonna be global silence during his ulti. Oh, dunk one coming out. AM trying to kill people. Really nothing going on. Bilbo gonna run away. Nasco gonna go a little bit more forward and hit him. I don't think it's really needed, but you never know. Don't know till you know. Meanwhile, Cold's gonna sit in front of their base again and sit there and be like, "Come at me! Like, if you hit me, you hit me. If you don't, you don't. We're gonna take your tier 3s. You're not gonna go any further, probably. I mean, I'm gonna sit here and fake the call.
Dyer's top barracks are
You
under
know, what are you
attack.
gonna do about it? Meanwhile, they're losing barracks.
Dyer's top barracks are just ganged up.
Okay, well, ooh, Ricky almost got the kill on Vino. Kind of unfortunate, maybe didn't use his Hurricane Pike or anything, but just the fact that, you know, just walk out of it. Meanwhile, they're kind of like bullying them back to their fountain, gonna take the second barracks. And they'll probably all back. I mean, they're missing quite a bit of HP or mana, or a combination of the two, or maybe a combination of none, just kind of depends. The banana's actually coming out. Kind of interesting. Okay. Gonna call Bristle back. Like I said, walk him forward. Make sure make it so you can hit him from the front. Meanwhile, you know, Witch Doctor gradually just gonna die, and AM just farming bot. So it's actually good for them because I mean he can kind of do what he wants. I mean, no Battle Fury, even close to being remotely like viable. But at the same time, I mean, he's still farming, getting some levels. No, BTK taking tier 3. Scripts gonna start going in. This is kind of like the last game. They should sit outside. They should ignore AM. And kind of wait, right? Holy crap. What's in other words? No, we just cooldown, I guess, is just good enough. Then he can manage to do it. Oh, yeah, refresh. Witch Doctor just casually killing himself just because he can. And all track gonna come out, but at the same time, game's pretty much over. And there goes the GG called. And then they say admins, but I mean the game's over. Like, at the very end, and they had done it like earlier in the game, I would have said something. or I would have been like, hey, that makes plenty of sense. But, you know, 26-2, kind of not similar to last game, but definitely very one-sided. So yeah, that was Team NLD versus Baby Rage. 26. Oh, I was Team Baby Rage. Okay, well, 26-2. I mean, not really much to be said. It's kind of another one of these situations where NLD picks a really, really early game team, something that can dominate lanes very easy. Pugna, surprisingly, doing very well in his lineups. At the same time, I mean, bottom didn't do too bad either. I mean, they got a bunch of kills on Bristleback that I didn't see and kind of put him very far behind, to the point where he just couldn't respond. And I think at one point, like I said, he was like level 4 and just really couldn't do anything. I mean, just getting picked on. So that's it for now. I don't know when the next game is going to be. I was hoping they would tell me, but like I said, no clue.